Yeah. Well, the way
So,
I think now is the time to start.
First of all, the most important thing, how do I look?
Two hot girls with headphones. You're Kathy and Judy, the real estate chicks, and we're hot together. I'm telling you, man, we are just into all this technology, and sometimes it doesn't work quite like you wish it would.
Well, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I think you got to have a sense of humor.
That's right. They just call that life, I think. Anyway, we are the Real Estate Chicks. Thanks so much for joining us again today. And I'm Kathy Pincus.
And I'm Judy Gibbons.
And we are with RE/MAX, and we thank you so much for joining us today. We have just a lot of fun on the Real Estate Chicks. You can find us on Facebook. We've been getting a little responses there on Facebook.
Yeah.
The Real Estate Chicks. And then on Twitter, we are at Real Estate Chicks. And you can go to our website.
Our very
fabulous
hot website.
It's a very hot website, I think.
It is.
Yes. We really...
Lots of compliments.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff on it, too. Good stuff. And if you have a person that you would like to give a shout-out to, let us know. And everybody's been very sweet about emailing us some things about our credit score. The credit score guru last week, Gary Novell, that we gave his number out and his information out. He got 2 calls this week from our podcast last week.
The power of the chicks.
It is the power of the chicks. You know what? I think that's a bumper sticker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or let's see, or a tattoo.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going bumper sticker.
Yeah. No needles.
No tattoos. Oh, gosh, that just flips me out.
No.
So today we're going to talk about the games people play. And just whether it's real estate games, we used to do that flipping game a lot back in the day, and now not many games in real estate anymore. No.
The game of just get a nice place to live, a great value.
Yes.
Have some nice tax benefits.
And there are plenty of those out there. Just some really nice properties on the market. Although the inventories, they are saying, are finally coming down.
Yes.
Which is a good thing.
Yes. For the last, they've been trending down now for 20 months, across the country.
Right.
So obviously different areas can, have different fluctuations. But all signs are good. The pendings are up, again, across the nation, 17.3% up. So that means more houses are under contract.
Correct.
And then the existing home sales, this month are up 6.8%, and for the year, 16.1%.
Now that is amazing. We're already up 16% this year over last year.
Correct.
And that's a national statistic. So like Judy says, your household may vary in your part of town. And a lot of that also to be, to make it that much more in perspective. A lot of the reason we have so many pending sales is because of the short sales that are out there that have taken up a huge portion of the market, and those are not,
processing as quickly.
Exactly.
Yes. God. That 60, 90-day close.
Yeah, right. Right here. I wrote a contract in December.
Oh.
Yeah, and my buyer is like, every couple of months. And why wouldn't you? He says, do you really think that we should wait for this? And I'm like, okay, let's get back on track. What did you want?
Yeah.
Here was the perfect house. When we walked in, we knew that this was the one.
Right.
And he said in the driveway he had always said, I don't want to look at any short sales.
Oh, gosh.
So
what does his realtor do?
I know. So but he's the one that emailed me about the house.
Mm.
And when I got out of the car, I said, this is a short sale. And he said, it is. I said, yeah, but here we are. Let's just go look.
Yeah.
And
of course,
it was the one. That was the one. Yes.
The one.
That was the one. So that's sort of been a game because that was in December, and here we are, May the 2nd or whatever. And that was he's been waiting, but now we have to close. It's like you hurry up and wait, and then now we have to close by May the 25th. So they just let us know that on Friday. So now we're scrambling around, revising all the lender information and all this. Oh my gosh.
Well, So that's always fun.
I know.
So we're talking, and then the other kind of games we're going to talk about were like games that we like to play in, like bingo.
Yes,
I
bingo.
love bingo. I have one of those.
Bingo?
The actual. I know it's so corny. I have the thing where the ball.
Do you really?
Oh yes. Oh my God! And then it flips the little ball out. And
B-22.
Yeah. When we were on the ship, the gal, a very British, was the Queen Mary. She would have like little sayings, double eights, something. I mean, it was like, where is she getting these things? But then she would say the same thing forever, and it was. I was like, I think this is lost in translation.
Yeah.
Just tell me the stinking number.
Right, just give me the number. You were so American on that ship.
I know.
I just want the number. You British people do it the way you want to do it, but we Americans, we just want to know the number.
Get to it. And guess who won?
Gee, I don't know. Without trying, of course. The purple chick.
Yep.
That's
because
so funny.
I expect to win.
Of course.
Yes.
You absolutely did. And speaking of expecting to win, here is my new. This is my new find.
Got it.
And this is, I don't know, I could find out when it was published, but it'll take me a couple of seconds. This is not a new book, but it's called The Magic of Thinking Big. Acquire the secrets of success, achieve everything you've always wanted. It's sort of like
Schwartz.
It's sort of like David Schwartz, thank you. And it's sort of like The Secret in that you have to visualize it, but you can't there is no what if. It's just this is going to happen. This is what I have to do to get there. You have a plan. Imagine such a thing.
Right.
But you expect nothing different. You expect nothing less. I mean, I go in, and I have to say, when I go, whether it's on a listing presentation or I sit down with a buyer, I expect this to be a relationship and I'm going to get the listing, and I'm going to get this buyer. I'm going to find a house. We don't monkey around. We're here to get it done.
No, that's right.
So those and some other games that, like Bunko, I have a Bunko group.
Oh, yes.
Which is just, in my opinion, a great way to just get people to have a few glasses of wine and giggle.
Yeah.
Because the other night I had it at my house, and oh my gosh, you would have thought I was having the president or something over. I cleaned that place from one
what you
end
have
to
to do
the other.
is have a party.
And then I'm thinking, okay, I need 4 tables of 4.
Oh,
wow. So you're trying to get the right. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, we'll do it over here, and then it was too cold outside, so I couldn't do it on the porch. And it was, but it was so cute because my husband was upstairs, and he said it would be so quiet, and all of a sudden he would hear this, "Wah!" and everybody would go crazy. So it was cute. We had a great time. So my shout out to my Bunko gals.
Oh, that's fun.
And then Scrabble. I love Scrabble.
Scrabble's fun, and I was like gin rummy.
I love
I grew up playing that with my parents.
Yeah, yes.
That was one of the fun things. And then last night I was telling you I went to a new restaurant in Chicago, and it's called the Blue Frog, and it's all games. I mean, they have board games stuck up on the ceiling, and they had little toys, and like in the bathroom you walked in, there were Barbie dolls.
Oh my gosh.
And so it was...
That's very cool. Very cool.
It was very... fun time. So anyway, I'm sorry, I just got a little distracted there with people waving at us. But so we'll have to come back to our little, and there was karaoke too. And I have to say, that was the first time I was ever in a karaoke bar. Is that crazy or what?
That's crazy. Wow.
I know. I couldn't believe it. I do. I just couldn't believe it. I was like this close to singing, but I thought, no, I haven't had enough to drink yet.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, I've got
to remedy that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got my little sassy quote today.
Let's do it.
And I love this one. The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
I love being that mouse. Thanks again for joining us, everybody. The Real Estate Chicks. Thanks.